So here we're asked to solve a modulus inequality where we have a quadratic here. Alright, so we want to look at two cases. Alright, so case 1 is a case where we're taking the positive, and case 2 is a case where we're taking the negative of the absolute value here. Alright, so case 1 we have x squared minus 2x is less than or equal to, we'll take positive 5x minus 2, and we have our plus 2 out there. So we end up with x squared minus 2x is less than or equal to negative 2 plus 2, that's 0, so just 5x. And then we group. So we have minus 2x, 5x group become negative 5x, less than or equal to 0. And then minus 2 minus 5, that's minus 7, right? So equal to 0. So if I factorize, I get x into x minus 7 less than or equal to 0. And since it's less than, x would lie between the two critical values. What are the critical values? Is whatever values make the denominator, make the brackets 0, right? So we equate both brackets to 0 and solve. So we get x equals 0. Equate this bracket to 0 and solve. We get x equals 7. So the solution in this case lies between 7 and 0. But we are not done yet. We soon really need to revisit this. Case 2. Case 2 is a case where we take a negative of the absolute value. So x squared minus 2x less than or equal to minus 5x minus 2 plus 2. So x squared minus 2x is less than or equal to minus 5x. So distribute the negative plus 2, and then out here put back our plus 2. So this is 4. So over here we have minus 5x plus 4 and x squared minus 2x. So a group like terms, so we have x squared. Now if I group, I'll end up with negative 2x plus 5x, so I'll end up with plus 3x, and then this becomes negative 4. Alright, so notice a group, this is negative 2x plus 5x, and that's why we're getting positive 3x there. So we're factorizing. I rewrite the positive 3x as 4x minus 1x, because 4 times minus 1 gives us AC, which is minus 4. Alright, so I factor by groups. So the first group I factor out x, I'll have x plus 4. The other group I factor out minus 1, I have x plus 4. So the factors are x plus 4, x minus 1, and if I equate both brackets to 0 and solve, I'll get my critical values to be 1 and negative 4. So x lie between 1 and negative 4. So notice we have two separate solutions now. What would be our final solution? Let us lay out the critical values on a number line and see what happens here. So the critical values are 0, 7, 1, and negative 4. It's for us to determine now which interval will the solution set lie. So we try, it's a bit of trial and error. So let us try a value between negative 4 and 0. Let's try saying negative 1. If I try having a value in this interval, negative 1, no, negative 1 squared, that's positive 1. And negative 2 times negative 1, that's positive 2. Let's come over here now. If x is negative 1, 5 times negative 1 is negative 5. And then minus 2, that's negative 7. So the modulus of negative 7 is 7. So what you have here will be 7 plus 2. So this is saying 3 is less than 9. Is that true? Yes. So this interval is okay. Let's try a 1. if x is 1, what you have on the left hand side is 1 square, which is 1, minus 2 times 1, which is 2, and over here 5 times 1, that's 5, 5 take away 2, that's 3, 3 plus 2, 5. So what we have is negative 1 less than or equal to 5, yes, negative 1, so this is okay. Let's try a value in this interval now, between 1 and 7. Let's try 2, a number between 1 and 7, let's try 2. If we say x is 2, what you will have is 2 square, which is 4, minus 2 times 2, which is also so minus 4, so this will be 0. And over here would definitely be more than 0. Alright? So this interval is okay. Let's try a value that's more than 7. Let's try 8. So if we try 8 square will be 64. 2 times 8 will be 16. Try 8. 5 times 8 is 40. 40 minus 2, that's 38. 38 plus 2, so that's 40. Now what is 64 minus 16? 64 minus 16, that's 48. Is 48 less than 40? No, it is not. So any value above the 7 will not satisfy the equation, will not satisfy the inequality. Let's try a value that's less than negative 4. Let's try negative 5. If we try negative 5, then negative 5 squared, that's 25. Negative 2 times negative 5, that's positive 10. So the left hand side is 35. Let's plug negative 5 here. 5 times negative 5, that's negative 25. Take away 2, that's negative 27. The absolute value is 27. And then you have your plus 2. So this side is 35. This side is 29. Is 35 less than 29? No. So we will rule out this interval. So the final solution is x would lie between 7, this critical value here, so it will be less than or equal to 7, or greater than or equal to minus 4. So this would be our final solution. X is between 7 and minus 4.